Back to the channel. It's your friend, Cheap Ludes. How are you doing? You know, cosplay is a passion of mine, so I decided to cosplay as Shea Serrano's Twitter profile picture, aka Miklo from Blood In, Blood Out. This is actually completely unintentional. I was just joking around, rolling around the house, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, Blood In, Blood Out was pretty tight. That was a tight movie. Let's run that. Why not? It is what it is. I'm going to play at least one unlimited game dressed like this. I'm just going to have to do it. Like, it's all good, though. If you think that I've changed or that I'm a different person, don't worry. Marlboro red on the top, American spirit underneath. Like, don't worry. I'm still me with this tough exterior. I'm just ready to leave here shortly to go fight another group of, equally dressed men under a bridge for the love and affection of a fair lady. Usually via singing, like song and dance for the most part. It's like American's Best Dance Crew with knives, kind of where it's at. Shout out to West Side Story. That movie was trash. Anyhow, the MyTeam Festival Day 2 is upon us. I'm wearing sunglasses inside, so I can't really see that well, but it's all good. You know what I mean? We have a variety of different new events, I suppose. So we'll start with the easiest to kind of explain here. We got the Season 2 takeover players. Hooray. Hooray is what I got to say to that. Ooh. Yeah, great start. Inauspicious start to the video, for sure. Well, the stream, technically. We have Tuesday takeover players from Season 2 in everything. Well, Tuesday and Friday, I should say. So, Triple Threat offline, we got Dennis Rodman and Chuck Person. OG and Anobi is actually available as well. So, in addition to Kiki Vanderwee. So, if you want any of these guys, I mean, obviously, you're going to be playing Triple Threat offline. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I really just... I don't care about Chuck Person in any way, shape, or form. And as far as OG and Anobi, I mean, he probably does not play for me. So it's like I don't really know what to do here. I'm not sure who's on clutch time yet. I've been waiting for people to kind of post it. So I'm not really sure. Let me check DFS's Twitter. He usually posts these things pretty, soon after they come out. So let me take a look here and see if there's anything. Let's see. So we got the TT offline ones. There's unlimited. Let me look and see if we have clutch time. Okay. So it looks like we do not have clutch time. That's unfortunate. Let's look at Triple Threat Online. Triple Threat Online is Danny Manning, Nate Archibald, and Nate Archibald. So cool. Unlimited is probably where I will be spending my time because it is Eddie Jones. I am almost certain that I will get Elvin Hayes at some point. And I am super, super not stoked for that. So that's going to be unfortunate, but I'll probably be playing unlimited regardless. You do have worse odds than you did yesterday to get any of these players because there is the 1,250 MT back on here because there's one less takeover player. So Eddie Jones is who I want. I probably will not get him. That being said, is it worth grinding these? I would say absolutely, for sure. Like, if you're looking for them. So who is left? So we have... Since none of the guides are up yet, at least that I can see. So we have Eddie Jones and Elvin Hayes in Unlimited. Okay. We have Danny Manning and Archibald and TT off. And then we have Chuck Person and Dennis Rodman. So that leaves 4 guys remaining. Who's left here? Kenyon Martin. Oh, Kenyon Martin is in clutch time offline. Kenyon Martin is for sure in clutch time offline. So I would assume, yeah, Kenyon Martin's there, so that means Kevin Johnson is probably clutch time online. That's unfortunate. Either way, I mean, we'll go ahead and play those in a second. But let me take the sunglasses off. Let me disengage Corey Hart mode for a second here. Let's look at the actual drop today, because this is huge, right? Moments of the Week number 5, with a centerpiece available as the finale, dude. Huge. Let me loosen up a little bit here. Let's get in lax mode. It's like when your teacher kind of loosens his tie to talk to the class like a real person or something. That's what I'm going to do right now. Centerpiece exchange available for completing all of these. Also, the Moments of the Week 4 is still up here for another 22 hours, which I'm kind of confused about, so I don't really know what that's all about. I think they have it auto set to, essentially disappear, so that's probably what's happening. I don't think we're getting another Moments of the Week tomorrow. This just indicates to me that they could very easily just have them up for the whole season. They just choose not to. All right, so take a look here. We have SGA's game winner. You get an elite franchise highlight, which is something that everybody's been looking for. 42 and 7 with any Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Obviously, we only have the one. 42-7 on pro is going to be rough. Bull. Record 3 Brocks. We don't need 3 Brocks. Brock was a predator. 3 blocks with any Bull. Shades of Bull is obviously going to be the way if you have him already. It's gonna. He's up pretty high in price at the current moment. I mean, he was like 11K last night. Now he's like 28. So if you get this done and you have Bull and you want to sell him, this is a good chance. I mean, you can pretty much double the MT you were going to make just yesterday. The Bull one should be relatively easy. Bull block shots at a very, very high clip, so it's whatever. Chef Curry on pro. Score 50 points with any Steph Curry. Now, Curries are going to be expensive. All the cards that typically do not see value raises off of these Moments challenges are going to see value raises off of these Moments challenges because there's a centerpiece, obviously. So this Steph is still probably your best bet. You can score 50 with this Steph, no question. Obviously, or if you got the tokens for it, you can just go grab current series Steph. It's not a big deal. That being said, if you have season 1 Stephs, they're probably up quite a bit in price, I would assume. So let me go ahead and take a look. No, this Steph is still 11,000. Yeah, he's super cheap, actually. Just go pick this one up if you got the MT for it. It is what it is. 11,000 is not bad. I mean, you have to use Steph for 2 challenges, so just keep that in mind. But you can easily get away with it. I'm just going to do it with the Sapphire one. I don't feel like spending 11,000. I did spend MT on a player today, which I'll go into in a second here. Wood 26 and 8. I mean, 12-minute quarters, you'll eventually get this done. Just score the points and then just hope he gets 8 rebounds. Jaren Jackson double-double. I mean, once again, they keep saying with any, but there's only literally one. So it's like whatever. Booker's 49. If you got level 40 Booker, this will be no problem for you. I'm just going to player lock this one. All the ones where, I don't know, I just like to player lock sometimes. Lowry double-double. So you have to not turn the ball over more than 3 times with any Kyle Lowry and get 24 points and 15 assists. I'll be honest, I went and spent $25K and just bought the Diamond Kyle Lowry, and then I'm just going to do this challenge first, and I'm just going to flip him immediately back. That's what I'm going to do. You don't necessarily have to do that, but it's probably the easiest way to get this done. Wait, is that triple-double? Do I have to get a triple? No. Oh, I just have to not turn. Okay, cool. Beasley for 29. Malik Beasley actually has a pretty easy shot, so it shouldn't be that difficult to do that realistically. 5 threes with Norman Powell. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but it's not going to be horrible. It's just going to kind of suck a little bit. And then the Splash Bros one. Make 10 threes with any Klay Thompson and make 7 with any Steph Curry. Once again, on pro difficulty, shouldn't be that difficult. Will be kind of annoying, but these challenges as a whole aren't terrible. They're just annoying. You know what I mean? So during this stream, I'll probably do a couple of these. I'll probably do the Lowry triple-double one. That's probably what I'm going to do for the most part. As long as I don't turn the ball over, it should be relatively easy. Just so I can flip Kyle Lowry back. But I think his price is going to remain kind of high due to the actual challenge. But what's up, Danny? How you doing? What's up, Lance? What up, Tim? What up, Jashawn? What up, Space? What up, Punch? Ryan? I actually did get Opal Jimmy. My controller has just been messing up recently. I don't know if it's the game or my controller, dude. It's been super annoying, though. It'll just, stop working. I have to, plug it in. I have to replug it in. It's irritating. I still haven't done the signature challenge or the Devin Booker's part of the spotlights yet. I'm not even sure if I'm going to, if I'm being completely honest. I just don't know if it's worth it. It might be, but I don't know. I haven't determined if I wanted to do that yet. I haven't done this because Kareem annoys me so much trying to get post moves that it's just not worth my time. I still have this one to do. I still have a bunch of offline stuff. I did finish my Damo games in player lock last night, though, so that was pretty chill. I finished them in player lock, so The squad is upgraded. I do have Jimmy now, who honestly I just like not really too stoked on Jimmy. The grind for pre-packs isn't worth it. That's kind of how I felt too, to be honest. But yeah, I just don't really care that much about Jimmy. Like, I really just don't care. I'm just kind of like burned out on the whole trophy case aspect. So when I got Jimmy finally, I just like it's whatever. He's good, obviously, but just not really too stoked. But my team's looking a little bit different. We added Marbury, Jimmy, and Fernando Martin yesterday. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get rid of position lock. So we did make some changes. I also got Jason Kidd yesterday, but it's like whatever. How come you don't like? I don't have any issue with Jimmy. That's not really what I'm saying. I guess I'm just burnt out from the whole trophy case grind. I won my last unlimited game last night. By the way, last night I don't know what was going on. Last night was horrific for unlimited. Like quite literally, last night sucked for unlimited. It was the sweatiest I think unlimited's been since the first week of the season. Like I'm dead serious. It was awful. Like, it was terrible, dude. It was so bad. Oh, man. Like, every person I played against had a massive record and was just trying super hard. Like, dude, I'll get matched up against these teams every single time. What about Fernando? Is he worth it? His jump shot is awful. Like, That's just a fact. If you have used Mikhail, though, so if you're familiar with the jump shot, he's very, very good. But for me, Worthy plays well at either. It depends, I guess, like, when it comes to Worthy, I just say, like, whichever position you're weakest at, play him at that one. Like, if you have, like, a Danny Manning and Sean Kemp that you're running a power forward anyway, just play him at small forward. But if you have, like, two guys who you really like and play really well at small forward already, then play him at power forward, you know, basically. That's kind of where I'm at. I hate unlimited. I do. I just like don't care. I quit out of unlimited so fast. Like the minute I see somebody who has like a positive record and their team is significantly better than mine, I just know like my life is about to be pain. Like, you know what I mean? It's just not good. Smothered an eyeball, dude. We're being toxic. You can beat me by rim running. My thing is like for defensive settings, right? Rim running is damn near unstoppable. So I don't think it really matters to try to prevent rim running or mashing from a defensive setting standpoint. So all I try to really do is prevent 3-pointers. Like, that's it. Most people I play don't even shoot the ball anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, you know, look at Starberry out here. Well, this guy's got Pink Diamond Magic, so I'm going to be eaten alive in the post. Yep. Denver. What do you mean, Denver? Denver Freelance? Yeah, I use the Denver Freelance. I like it, actually. Yeah, this guy has quite literally one of the best teams in the game. Jimmy, I haven't shot a 3 with yet. Yep. Squad tips will be ultra. That's why, dude, that's literally why I haven't done the squad tips videos. Like, literally. The reason I haven't done the squad tips videos is because there's really no, like, newer players, like, on the game that would need help about these things. And every single squad tips would literally just be like, I would need so much information in order to squad tip it. Like, oh, I didn't realize this dude had Clyde and AD and Kareem and Jesus fucking Christ and the most expensive card in the game in Magic Johnson. Like, there we go, Fernando. Oh, I love Opal Clyde a lot. Like, don't really like Jimmy. Yeah, I honestly would have preferred going for the West had I known. Like, if I could go back in time, I would have went for the West. Just because the East, from like an actual trophy case player perspective, doesn't have anyone that's still like usable. Like James Worthy and Westbrook are still like not the tops of their positions, but up there, right? Like you can still run those guys very easily. Outside, like I will say that like James Worthy, or not James Worthy, I don't know why I said that. Jeremy Lin is actually a lot more usable than you would expect. He's still good, like for sure. But outside of that, I mean, realistically, there's not really anyone from the East that I would recommend running. Mikhail to a certain extent, but he's, you know, Fernando Martin's better than him. So if you have Fernando Martin, he's just a better version of Mikhail anyway. just because of the tendencies. And then when it comes to the opals, like the West has 2 that are very, very good, and then the East have 1. So it's like I would have rather gone for the West, truly. Also, guys like Steve Francis are still pretty good. Like you don't see anybody running them, but you can get away with them. Yeah, this team is. I can't do anything against this team, straight up. He's got switch all defense on. He's got the best cards in the game to a certain extent. When is the moments of the week 5 next week? Next week, yeah. So it's going to be a week, but they're relatively easy. You should be able to get them done. It's still asked that they expire, period, to be honest. Like, especially with the trophy case system being their big draw this year. Kyle Lowry going for 46 KMT. Oh, then I'm smart for buying mine. I bought him right after the challenges dropped for 25. Like, I figured that wasn't a bad price. Dude, I can't do anything against this fucking guy. Like, I can't. Starberry, just chuck it. I don't even All right, and I can't green. It's new moments. Yeah, they're new moments. Sorry, I'm playing unlimited, dude, and it's just real toxic already out here. Like, dude, all right, no offense to this guy, but like, what the fuck are you even playing for? You know what I mean? Is this your last centerpiece that you were going for? Like, I don't understand. You have Drexler, Anthony Davis. Well, he might actually be playing for the centerpieces to try to get Tim Duncan. We're going to have Tim Duncan, like, before the end of the season. Well, actually, I think I knew that already, so it don't really matter. But, like, what do you need, bro? You don't even need Tim Duncan. Oh, my God, dude. This guy's getting every lucky animation, too. Dude, I hate you. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you even playing unlimited? This guy probably is going for a centerpiece, though, so it's I understand, actually. You try getting Season 1 takeover players yesterday? Yeah, I ended up getting a few. Oh yeah, I sold Drazen for 16K. That's what's up. I made a bunch of MT last night. I ended up getting a few. Yeah, I ended up getting Jason Kidd, Andre Iguodala. That's actually it. I tried to get Lamar Odom pretty bad, but I couldn't end up getting Lamar Odom. I didn't try to get Tony Parker or Alex English or anything like that. The 2 guys who I was trying to get at the end were Lamar Odom and Bill Russell. Like, those were the 2. Ugh. And Elgin Baylor if he happened to pop up, but I didn't end up getting those guys. So I got Kiki and Ant yesterday. That's what's up. Why is Gary Grant popping off like that? Yeah, so the moments, you do get a centerpiece for the new moments. So, and they're relatively easy, but there's certain cards that go up in price because of it. But you do get a centerpiece. I got 3 Lamar Odoms while trying to get Iggy. I'm convinced they just don't give you the player you want. Yeah, that's why I'm convinced. Like, I don't even know why I'm playing unlimited right now. I also don't know why people are grinding this game so hard at the current moment. Like, unlimited, I mean. Like, it's because, the reason I say that is because the teams I've been running into, quite literally, would not benefit from getting a single one of these cards. Like, they would not play them. I get it. Some people are grinding for collector level for sure. But, like, none of the teams I've run into would play Eddie Jones or OG or Kiki or Elvin Hayes. So, yeah, but a lot of them have records of, like, 70 and 10. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the records are cracked. So I don't really understand why people are even playing unlimited at this point. Also, like, people keep yelling about skill-based matchmaking being a thing. I just can't imagine that it actually is working as intended because my record is dog shit. Like, and I just keep getting put into, like, this is makes sense. But, like, Jesus Christ, look at this fucking team. Like, what trophy case player should I get? I have Worthy and D Rose. Probably Westbrook, honestly. Westbrook's probably the best one if you're on current gen. Like, I think he's still probably the most usable since you have Worthy already. Worthy would normally, under normal circumstances, probably be the one that I would say, but you have him obviously already. So it's all good, man. Okay, so that's what's up. I would really, damn. We're taking this serious, huh? That's fine. I can take it serious, too. Let me button up the top button of the shirt again so you know I'm for real out here. So the new Moments Challenge is a centerpiece, not a Hoff badge, yeah. You're just playing the general player base and they're all sweats. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Why do they do a centerpiece over a Hoff badge? Shaking my head. Because they want to get rid of this trophy case grind super bad. Like, they want this trophy case grind over with as soon as humanly possible. Which makes sense because it's actually like gatekeeping them from dropping like more powerful content. That makes sense. What trophy? He has a lower overall than you? Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean anything, though. Most times, if you run into someone that has a lower overall than you, but better players, they're just not running a 13-man. Like, I have 3 players in my 13-man that I use in case of injuries and matchups. So that's why majority of people I'll match up with have a lower overall, unless they're rocking multiple ovals and a bunch of pink diamonds. The centerpiece aspect was done horribly, so they're making up for it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, yeah. You can do that. Dude, come on, man. Am I really... I got 3 Lamar Odoms. I just love reading that. Like, because that's exactly what happened to me. Like, I got 2 Iguodalas last night. I got 2 Iguodalas, and then... Who was the other person on Clutch? Clutch Online. Who was it? Was that Anthony Edwards. So I ended up getting 2 Anthony Edwards and 2 Iguodalas. Oh, and a Kevin Johnson. I also got a Kevin Johnson at one point. That should piss me off. Okay, Vucevic decided, dude, my controller is fucked up. Like, I'm just convinced. Like, what is going on, dude? See, like, this guy has the MyTeam logo, so I'm not sure. And his team is, like, stacked, so I'm just, like, not convinced. Okay, looks like is he player lock? Is he AFKing? Did we get an AFK out here? No, we did not. No, we didn't. Okay. I don't think we got an AFK. No, he's not. I don't think anyway. He might be, but I just don't know. Nah, the CPU's not pulling that. Like, never mind, dude. The CPU would never pull that. God, I hate this game. I really do. Like, no matter what happens, it's just like, fuck me, I guess. Dude, Vucevic, like, I don't know what they did to the CPU recently, but the CPU plays so much fucking dumber, dude. There's no skill-based matchmaking. I don't believe it personally. Like, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything though. That could just mean that like there's no one else on to match you with, because there is skill-based matchmaking, but it only works during a certain period. Like, the idea is the skill-based matchmaking will go into effect after a few minutes. So like, if you play the game and you're doing skill-based matchmaking, right, it'll take, after about 4 minutes, they'll just abandon the SBMM and just find you a game. So that's kind of what happened. Well, no, that's actually like an indication that there is skill-based matchmaking, Ryan. Skill-based wouldn't mean, skill-based meaning you're, fuck, dude, I'm getting irritated. Like, because I haven't been able to talk the last few days, dude. My throat's been killing me, bro. No, that's kind of an indication that there is skill-based matchmaking, because if you're running into pink diamond squads with Amis and vice versa. Well, TTO, I'm sorry. I'm just like, dude, I can't talk right now. I'm getting irritated because this fucking asshole is stalling me in Unlimited. Then yeah, no, there's no skill-based matchmaking in Triple Threat. It's only in Unlimited, and it might be somewhere else, but it's not in Clutch Time and TTO for sure. I can confidently say that. Yeah, not in Triple Threat. That's not exactly helping. I just feel like I've been brain foggy recently, dude. Probably because I'm live every day and I'm just like burnt out. This man just did 67 pump fakes. Like, bro. Just realized we had a Jimmy v Jimmy matchup here. Move, idiot. Jesus, Fernando. Why not? But yeah. I don't know. Don't do the Lowry challenge. I have 29, 10, and 17. Oh, you have to finish it. You have to finish the whole game, I'm pretty sure. Because you can't turn the ball over 3 times. So I'm pretty sure it's glitched to the point where you have to finish the entire game. I'm certain that's what's happening. I was saying that earlier. Okay, Fernando Martin, I'm cashing right now, dude. That's what's up. I haven't been playing too great with him. Marbury, what was that, dude? Marbury just sat there like, yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna let him rock. I'm gonna let him cook after that one. I just feel like I don't know, man. I don't think they nerfed my big men, but it's just like they don't feel as effective as they were just a few days ago. Terrible shot, motherfucker. Of course he's not even playing and he's getting the boards. I think that's what's irritating me. I'm literally doing the louder challenges. Currently driving, but wanted to let you know your voice sounds great on the speakers of my 2011 Impala. You have a B tier car, so it's cool. You're good. What, you like me clearing my throat because I've had allergies that can take down an elephant, dude? Like the past couple days, man. I need some horse tranquilizers so I can rid myself of allergies. Speaking of which, dude, if you've ever known anyone who does horse tranks pretty consistently, the excuses for why they do horse tranquilizers on a consistent basis are always super fun. I worked with this guy at the dispensary who used to do like ketamine like all the time, like constantly. Like he was straight up addicted to ketamine. And what the excuses he used to come up with for why he was doing ketamine at work were the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, okay, first ones were like pretty normal, like, oh, it helps with depression. I'm like, okay, you know what? I have heard that, though I think maybe doing ketamine bumps in the bathroom might not be for depression reasons, like, whatever. But then he just started getting super wild with it. Like, one time he literally said that he was doing ketamine because it helped with his allergies. I was like, bro, take a Benadryl, you fucking crackhead. Like, what do you mean, dude? Is Big Z better than... No, no. No, Embiid's better than Big Z, I would say. They're like similar size too. Embiid's just like a better movement card. But yeah, I was like, no, dude, like that's not a good example of it. And then one time he said it like helped him. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even touch the ground, dude. Oh my god, this game. One time one of my neighbors worked at a horse stable and he would steal the big take little razor blade bunts off a disc. Oh my god, crackhead, dude. That's crackhead energy for sure. But yeah, I mean, he like said it helped him with his job performance. Like it was just like every time. Cause I wasn't in like a position of power at that point. So it's not like he was telling me as like his manager, you know, or anything of that nature. Like I was just a coworker. He would just be like talking to me about it because he knew like I didn't really care. I don't think it's really great for anything, including ADD. 6 minute quarter won't be bad. What? Yeah, straight crackhead activities, 100%. What's cap? No, that it helped him with his job performance. Yeah, that's definitely cap. Most certainly cap. Like I could tell you that I bear witness to the fact that it did not help him with his job performance, and he was usually pretty good too. Like he was pretty nice. He knew his stuff. Like he was actually one of the better employees we had from a knowledge standpoint. But I could tell you when he was all on K, I've watched this dude do ketamine at work, nitrous, like every possible substance that would make work significantly more difficult. He was about it. Pretty sure you get small. You can for it's like you can sign up for it online. It's like $40, like literally, and it's completely legal. Yeah, that's like a real thing. You can sign up for it right now. Like literally, if you're over the age of 21 and you have any past like maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. No, it's fine. It's a legal thing, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you're over the age of 21, you have any past diagnoses of like any type of depression, anxiety, anything like that, you can go to like websites that are very similar to like Hims or BetterHelp, and they will actually prescribe you legalized ketamine doses, like very, very small, so they're not dangerous in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, if you're a fucking idiot, you could take a bunch of them and be stupid, but that's like a thing. I think the U.S. tied with Wales. Sick. I do. Should I get a brand and try not to get AD? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's too late. AD is still cracked. Like, I'm just confused about this guy that I'm playing. Yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah. My buddy came back from the Marines and got hooked on ketamine? That's wild. I got lucky and pulled 2 LeBrons back when he dropped one of them in a 3-pack. I was like, oh, man. There we go. You're not catching him, Big Z. Is the new centerpiece hard to get? No. Well, the Lowry challenge seems to be glitched in some way. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I'll have to take a look at it. Somebody said it was 6-minute quarters. Dude, this guy is cashed with Ilgauskas. Caruso's my bench point now. But I'm still running Caruso. I was running Jason Kidd for a little bit. And honestly, like, he's solid, but I don't know, man. There's no way, Jared Allen. There we go, Danny Manning. I'm still running Caruso on my bench unit for sure. I was running Jason Kidd, and like, he is solid, but his jump shot is horrendous, somehow even worse than Caruso's. In addition to that, he doesn't dunk like Caruso. Defense is neck and neck, though, I would say. My starting point guard is Marbury. Like, I'm just trying him out, though. I'm not completely sold on him over Caruso, if I'm being honest. For some reason, Allen is ass in the paint. Yeah, well, no, it's weird with Allen. Like, sometimes it's like on a game-by-game basis, I swear. Like, there's certain times where I'll use Jared Allen and he'll get paint stop after paint stop. Like, dude, what is going on? Why did you just get locked into that animation? That was super annoying. So, I don't know. It's kind of tough to say with him. Sometimes he's really trash. Other times he's really fire. I cannot hit with Tyler Hero recently. I don't know what's going on there. Where did this guy come from and start playing all of a sudden? Did he realize that I was trash? There's no contest on that. Dude, I'm just not even kidding when I say that there was a point last week where I was actually really enjoying playing this game. Like, I was like having like an actual good time. And then I started playing Unlimited again, and everybody was sweat lording on just an almost unnatural degree. And I spike every single game, and I've just been having a miserable time the past week or so. Like, it's just the same thing every game, dude. Every game is the same. Like, dude, come on, man. It's just like the algorithm. Is this one of those guys that I was talking? All right, so me and Jazz were talking about this one time, and he was telling me that there's guys that specifically, because the algorithm is so bad, they specifically play the first quarter bad and get down on purpose because the algorithm will boost them up. Sorry, that shit really pissed me off. Come the fuck on, dude. Because the algorithm will prop them up throughout the rest of the game if they play bad in the first quarter. So I thought that was kind of a joke, but this guy actually looks like he might be doing that. Most dub as I've ever been was a combo. Oh yeah, okay, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. And I think it's like I have this trip to New York coming up that like I honestly like I don't want to go on, and I don't have money to go on in any way, shape, or form. And I think that's why I've been lashing out so much on stream, because I'm just like so fucking stressed out about this. Like, I don't have the money to do this, and it's not up to me. You know what I mean? So it's like real not cool. And I think that's why I've been just tweaking on stream recently, because I'm just like so fucking stressed, bro. Used to be a mixologist. If I'm able to get centerpiece, I forgot about Wally Zerbiak. Dude, are you serious right now? Oh, this game is so irritating. I honestly, no, dude, like, I'm so financially fucked right now. Like, it is bad. Like, it is bad. Like, this trip is costing, like, money that we don't have. And I'm honestly about to freak the fuck out about it. Oh, there it is. I'm dying out here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, where was this energy in the beginning? I don't understand. I just been playing bad too, dude. Honestly, like, I don't know what's been going on with me. That's cash. Oh, I'm shocked. In the thick of it, yeah. So it's like, there we go, Jarrett. There we go, Jarrett. Thank you. Are you getting traffic? Yeah, kinda. I guess. I suppose. No, I don't. No. Thank God. No, I probably would have committed seppuku, honestly, if I had kids at this point. Oh, God. No, I'm good, man. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that was my thing. My parents had me super early. Like my parents were like 18 when they had me, I think. Yeah. Yeah, 18 and 19. So that was like my dad my whole growing up, which is like if you hear it from the outside, kind of sounds fucked up. My dad was just telling me like mad times like don't have kids early, and I'm just like, you know, I'm the early kid, right? I just feel like maybe maybe you're trying to say something. But yeah, that was like his thing, like don't fucking have kids early, bro. Like so I took that shit to heart. Oh my god, you're such a fucking tweak, bro. Like I'm dead serious. You don't need to play this hard. I mean, I also need to lock in. He been getting a lot of steals. I struggle. So this game specifically, like 2K23 in general, is a struggle for me because the two things that I do the most are the two absolute worst fucking ways to play this game. You know what I'm saying? Like the two things that I do the absolute most, which are pass the ball an absurd amount of times and shoot threes, are the two like least successful ways to play this game. So it's like, oh my god, Devin Booker, let's go. How do you dono on here? So I don't know, dude. YouTube donos are weird. I don't know. I don't really mess with YouTube donos. Like Twitch is a lot easier for that regard. Like I have a donation page that I just honestly forget to hype on a near constant basis, which Tim just put up for me, which I was about to put up, so thank you. Shout out to Tim. But like YouTube donations are weird. I don't know. It still works better than it doesn't work better than Twitch, but they have a better split than Twitch. Twitch will fucking gank half your shit, dude. Twitch is like a 50-50 split on any type of donations. That's why I kind of hate Twitch. Like, bro, why are you taking 50-50? Y'all don't even do anything. You can talk to me about server costs and shit, but like, come on, bro. They're owned by Amazon. Amazon owns the server. It's like back when I worked at the dispensary, bro, and we got bought out by one of the cultivation companies. This is why I stopped working there, by the way. And they would always try to, if you've ever worked in a place that sells the product, but then they also, like that same company makes the product that they sell, and you try to have a conversation with them about like how much it costs like the company to sell that product, you're going to have a mental breakdown. I'm dead serious. Like I would be talking to him and been like, hey, so like, can I ask a question? Like, why are we selling these eights of like stuff that we produce for $55? And they're like, well, see, we actually pay like, cause we used to pay, I don't care about company secrets. It is what it is. Like we would do 50% plus 5 on everything. So whatever it costs from the cultivation company, we would charge an extra 50%. So we would double it plus 5, right? That's how they would do it. That's the baseline to quote unquote make their money back, which is bullshit. But like I would be like, well, like we're getting it for free because we produce it, technically speaking, like, right? So we could technically charge whatever we want because we're not paying any overhead cost. And they're like, no, we're actually paying 28 or 27.50 per eighth. I'm like, to ourselves, like to ourselves, like we're paying 27.50 to ourselves, like us, to us. So we could sell it for less because it's 100% profit. And the guy, dude, this manager was such a fucking shill. I hate this dude. Like, I really do. You know what? I take that back. He seems like an okay guy. I think he was just trying to do a good job and just bought into the company mindset, dude. He just, like, didn't really know what he was doing. It's not really his fault. He wasn't malicious. He was kind of a catty little asshole. One time, me and my coworker were talking about Aubrey Plaza one time in the break room. Oh, shout out to Cody, Ann, and Jacob, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I just saw that. But one time we were talking about, I would like to specify that this was Aubrey Plaza, the actress that we were speaking about, right? Because I forgot what movie had just come out, but like some movie that she was in had just come out. This is like back in like 2019. I think it was like Ingrid Goes West or something. That movie sucked, but whatever. So we were in the break room talking about the actress Aubrey Plaza. The reason I keep stressing this is because it's going to make more sense in a second when I detail what this little fucking cockstand did. Like it does, and I really appreciate it. So this dude comes in the break room and we're talking about Aubrey Plaza, like from a physical standpoint. We're like, dude, she is fucking so hot. Like, you know, saying dude things, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go into detail, but like, you know, like I would punch a child in the face to like go on a date with her, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So he comes in the break room and he just starts like threatening to tell our like significant others that we're talking about other women, like for no reason. And we're just sitting there like, wait, what? Be like, how would your guys' girlfriends feel if they heard you talking about other girls like this? I'm like, the actress Aubrey Plaza that I actively have a poster of in my room, I'm pretty sure she would be just fine with that. Like, I'm pretty certain that she wouldn't trip about this fact, considering it is very public knowledge, especially if you follow me on social media. Yeah, dude, toxic break room snitch. I was like, bro, what is this? Like, I was like, why are you doing this? So I like told him, I was like, dog, you're the manager. You know you cannot be threatening employees with snitching on their home lives, right? And he got pissed. But I was like, dude, you can't do that. Like, I was like, that's how you get sued, cuz like you cannot do that. Like but that was like the day I knew that was like his third day at the place too, like literally. And I was like, bro, I was telling the homie Mikey, I was like, dog, this guy fucking sucks, bro. I was like, this guy fucking sucks. Like, we're not gonna be working here for that much longer if this is what's going on. It was third day, he's trying to snitch on us in the break room. Like, we are about to be gone very soon. Yeah, and very shortly after that, both of us were gone. They fired my homie. I actually, like, the initial crew that I worked with at the dispensary, like when the people that were there when I first got hired, I legitimately still, for the most part, still talk to most of them, if not all of them. Like, they're all super tight, or at least I follow them on social media, and like if I see them out, I'll still chat with them. Like, they're still the homies. Like, they are sick. The people who were there when I left though, nah, fuck them. They were trash. Like, I don't give a fuck. They were garbage. Like, every single person that was there was like 2 people who were still kind of tight, but everyone else fucking disliked them quite a bit, to be honest. I heard the company is good though. Like, I've been talking to people who like are working for the company now, and I guess they got rid of like a lot of the people I hated, like within the corporate structure. So I guess it's like a good place to work now. So maybe I should have stuck it out, but I wouldn't be poor right now. But I also wouldn't be making content more likely, so I guess I don't know, man. God's plan. Thank you, G Money. Appreciate you. New York. I am coming to New York, yeah. So, I mean, if any of you guys live in New York, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do, I'll be there for about 4 days. I don't know how much availability, if any, that I will have, but I will be there for a few days in, like, December. So, in, like, a few weeks, actually. I don't know what I'm doing, just touristy shit for the most part. I've never been there before. So it's like, there you go, Karoo God. Should we get promo for PAX tonight? Yeah, we will. He seems really nice, dude. Like, I've watched, because I'm still very familiar with the industry. Like, because I still, honestly, I want to go back to the industry. I just like, in the area of which I live, it's actually legitimately controlled exclusively by the company that I worked for. So I really cannot get back in the industry if I wanted to at the current moment, which sucks, unless I moved, like, which seems like a lot of work. And also there's no guarantee anyway. But I still keep tabs on the industry. Like, I got some friends in some of the other companies and stuff like that. So I have like an idea, and I have kept up on Jim Belushi, and he's ranked super high in like companies like happiness. Because I don't think he employs very many people by any means. But he's within the industry regardless. So it's possible that the only people reporting on this are his family members. I don't know anything about his actual business dealings. But he does have a high happiness rating. No, not really. Isn't a different industry called the industry? I think any industry is called the industry realistically. But oh, you're talking about the sex work industry. Yeah. Yeah, facts. I got sick for about 2 years. Apparently my nervous system was in disarray. I went back to normal workplace to rooms. I was doing crap. Bro, that's fucked up. That's like super not chill. I mean, obviously it's not chill, but like, damn. Yeah, dude. You know who the worst people at your workplace are going to be like 45-year-old white ladies. Like if you find some like white ladies and they're dude, it's been enough time that like I don't really care anymore. For a while I was trying to chill out on like spreading hatred towards the local municipality that I worked for. Just because I'm not really that type of people, but dead ass, like, fuck every single one of them. Like, they fucking suck, bro. Y'all shut people's water off for a living. You guys are fucking scum, dog. Like, straight up dirt. Y'all are scum. You shut people's water. I hope to fucking God your water gets shut off at some point so you can understand the type of bullshit that you do to people. Straight up. None of them watch this, but I need them to know that. That's exactly yep, 35-year-old single mom with a huge yep. It's always the 35-year-old single mom, bro. I swear to God, or married. Honestly, it's just white ladies when they get into their 30s. They just turn into like the worst people ever if in an office setting. I don't know. That's just how it is. They're all grumpy and they be hurting all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, this only goes for the white ladies for the most part, by the way. Like, if you go and you work in an office environment, some of my favorite coworkers of all time that I've had when I've worked in offices have been like 35 to like 45-year-old, like African American ladies. They're always hella cool, bro. Like, every time. Like, they'll probably talk shit about me behind my back, but at least like if they're gonna talk shit, they're probably gonna pull up on you and talk shit, which I think is I appreciate that. It's the white ladies I can't fucking stand, dude, to be honest. Like, I know they don't have the balls, the gall to talk shit in front. You ever meet a 20-something woman who has already ascended to a middle-aged personality? Absolutely, dude. They all join mid-level marketing schemes. Like, anybody who was rocking the It Works lifestyle was definitely like that, for sure. For sure. I haven't shot a shot with Jimmy Butler, but it don't matter because he's cash. I love them for it. You're tripping. Yeah, that's funny, dude. But yeah, no, I got beef with everybody at this local municipality. They're fucking trash, bro. They did some hoe shit too. They literally let me go on a Tuesday. Like, bro, are you saying you couldn't let me go? You couldn't let me get till Friday? I mean, I know I'm white and I know, you know, what white dude's been up to the past like 15 years, but like, damn, bro. I'm not on that timing. You could have just let me get till Friday so I would have got a full paycheck. I just feel like it was on some spite shit. I didn't even get fired. They just didn't re-sign my contract, so that just meant I had to leave. Yeah, it was the worst job I've ever had. Like, I was miserable every single time I was at work, like, dead serious. And to be honest, outside of like 2 coworkers, I dead ass wish the worst on every single one of them. Like, fuck them. Especially the manager, like, trash. Also, I just took them off my resume because apparently, like, they just like tell me they just keep telling people they wouldn't hire me back. Like, they're on some real petty shit. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I dislike them with a burning passion. To be honest, I'm happy about the legendary moments. Those are pretty rare, yeah. That's what most people are stoked on. But yeah, I try not to be negative. Like, I try to be like, all right, man, it just didn't work out. But honestly, every time I think about it, yo, that shit just pisses me off, dude. That shit just gets me mad. Especially this fucking report at the end. Oh my God. Because, you know, it's a union position. So when they actually go to, like, you know, not do your contract at the end, they have to have like a itemized list of everything you did wrong to try to justify it so that you can't sue them. And that shit sent me. I was so mad, dude. I was about to trip. I was about to trip out. The only reason I didn't is because I got too many friends and family members that be rolling through them halls. I'm not trying to make anyone look bad, but I was about to bug out, dude. I was about to bug out, man. I was about to tweak. I was like, oh, bet we're doing this. I was like, all right, that's what's up. Like, that's cool. I feel you. That's why you're a single mom, bro. That's why you can't keep a man. Like, I need to see that list. Nah, it's just a bunch of dumb shit. Like, you know what I mean? 2 minutes back, late from lunch. Tossed headset in frustration one time on like a Tuesday at 9 p.m. Like, just shit like that, basically. Which, it's all accurate. Like, I'm not going to sit here and contest any of it because it was all definitely shit that happened. But it's just like, it's the pettiness of the list. Like, oh, okay, bet you're telling me you're not re-signing my contract on a Tuesday and that I have to leave since I'm not technically here anymore. But then you're also going to hit me with this fat ass list of like itemized fuckery that I have done. I think the one that pissed me off the most was one time I was running late, so I parked in like the main parking lot and not like this dingy ass like block down the road parking lot that they made us park in, and everyone did it because it was like you could park there for 2 hours before the meter maids would come, and then you had to move, you had to move your car. But my break was, like an hour 45 into work or whatever. So I would just park there occasionally and then leave. And like they were so mad about that. I'm like, yo, I watched you do it. Like, yo, I'm a manager. I earned that parking spot. Bleh. Shut the fuck up. People try to undercut me like I didn't get thousands of badges for the low. Generally, oh yeah, I believe generally unpleasant was on there. I believe you are correct about that. Yeah, for sure. They just don't understand my sense of humor, man. That's what it is. I wish. I wish. I did get dress code violations though. Like, bro, I work. Here's the other thing that pissed me the fuck off. I was the only person in that office that didn't work from home. Like, I wasn't allowed to work from home. If I had been allowed to work from home, I probably would not have had as many issues. That's why I have this suspicion that they hired me and then immediately knew they fucked up when they first met me. Like, I feel like that's my suspicion. It's like they hired me and then after like the first couple days they're like, damn, we fucked up. This is not like the type of dude that we were trying to hire, because there was no dudes who worked in that office. They're just like, I think they needed to hire a dude. Like, I think they were like required. I was like a diversity hire, I think. And I think what happened was that very first week they were like, oh shit, like this is not the dude that we thought it was going to be. Like, we need like, they wanted a gay dude is what they wanted probably. You know what I mean? You have me in tears. So they met me and they're just like, yo, this guy is not the dude that we thought he was going to be. Like, for sure. Like, that's fucked. Like, he's not that's bad. So I have a suspicion that from quite literally that first week, they were like, dude, we are not re-signing this guy after 6 months. Because I felt like they would just kind of set me up to fail like a lot of times. You know what I mean? How was that damn, dude, that was early? Jesus. So, yeah, pretty much. They're like, well, he was like, he dressed gay adjacent, so we thought he would be nicer. But, like, you know what I mean? And I'm a really good interviewer, too. Like, I slay interviews. Straight up. Interview me is not the me you're getting when you actually hire me. I just need you to know. I also have this rule where if I am working, I will not go above and beyond my job description, because fuck you. Like, I will not do it. Except in the cannabis industry I did, because I just like genuinely like loved it. So it's like whatever. But like, if you hire me to do a certain job, right? And you ask me to do shit that's someone else's job, you can fuck off, because I will not do it. I'm sorry, they're getting paid an extra $6 more an hour. They can get the fuck up and go do it themselves. That's how I look at it. So that's probably part of it. You're basically lazy as fuck, bro. You don't know anything about me. You literally don't know anything about me, all right? Number one, lazy as fuck, bro, and wanting to do other people's jobs are two very, very different things. All right? If you hire me as a fucking cashier, right? And then you're like, hey, could you stay late and like crunch these numbers for me because I got to go pick my kid up? Fuck off. Like, no, I will not do that. You can eat a fucking dick. Like, absolutely not. If you are not paying me additionally for this stuff, my thing is, I'm not one to be taken advantage of. That happens quite often. People will dangle, like, not even promotions, but just like, yeah, well, this is on the road to getting where you want to be. And then they'll have you do like all of their fucking work for them. And then fuck you in the end. I am not one to be trifled with in that regard. I can see through that shit a mile away. You will not have me do that. I work on a shell. Yeah, no. People will exploit you, especially in an office environment. That's kind of more what I'm talking about, I guess. You know, anything that's, you know, more like what's the word? Like a community type affair is different. Like if you're working on a crew, you know, with a crew, you know, you're doing like physical labor and shit, that's different. That's a different thing. Everyone's probably getting paid relatively similar. And you're working together to accomplish a goal. That's kind of different. What I'm talking about is in an office environment where people try to pawn shit off on you. Like, no fucking way, dude. That's not in my job description. Eat a fucking sack of dicks. There it is. Cash. It's actually good. Yeah, it is good advice. It's really good advice. If you own a business, you're not going to want to hear that advice. But if you work, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, and I mean that's 101. Not trying to fight you or anything. Like that's just my experience. Is like, yeah, I've been, and that's the thing. Like, it's not like I've just been a worker bee my whole life. Like I've literally managed multiple locations, multiple high-grossing locations. I've been in the corporate world. Like I know what it is. Like that's why I don't do this because I know. Like you know what I mean? I know. Like I know what we were told to do. I know what the end goals were. You do. You get like them 19-year-olds that are super excited for the job. You get them to work way, way more than they should be. Do way, way, way more things. You train them to do things they're not even technically supposed to be doing via their job description to save money, dude. It is what it is. That's why I will not do that shit. Because I know the game, dog. Like, I know what it is. I've been there. We used to train people. We used to do that shit all the time, dude. It was messed up, especially when I worked in optical. We used to do that shit all the time. I remember one time we trained somebody to run all of the optical equipment. So I worked at this optical place. I'm not going to name names, right? So instead of hiring opticians assistants, which opticians assistants typically get paid around $60K a year, what they did was they called all the retail employees opticians. Right? They just like fakely called them that and then taught them how to run all the optical equipment to do like, you know, and places like lens crafters and shit do this too. So it's not really like out of the realm of possibility, but they teach you how to do all the optical equipment so that they don't have to hire someone at $60K and they can just make guys who get paid like $10 an hour do it. It's stuff like that I'm mainly talking about. You know what I mean? I think about y'all, but I love when the boss tells me good job for going above and beyond. You're fucking trolling me, dude. You are trolling me right now. You're so good at this. God damn it. You're an asshole, bro. Oh, you had me tweaking. God damn it. Imagine they would have given Simmons like a 55 3 ball. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to fuck with him at that point. Like, I sold to Simmons for 40. No, like if you're being serious, then good on you. But like that sounds like somebody who knows me and wants me to freak out. Like that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I guess like that sounds like something my buddy. I'm not gonna name names, but he likes to troll me all the time by saying shit like this, and it'll fucking piss me off because he's my friend. Just look at work, you're not going to see me have a shit face. I mean, fair enough. All right. I thought you were trolling me, so it is what it is. But I don't really care, dude. I'm not really like, whatever you want to do as a person, I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. You know what I mean? It also depends what industry you're in. If I'm in the cannabis industry, I probably have the same mindset that you do. In an office environment that works for the water department, fuck no. Absolutely not. Like, you're not catching me. You're not catching me with that shit. Like, no, absolutely not. But like, it is what it is. So here's the other issue with this job, by the way, that I would like to specify. So shortly before I got there, they collapsed 3 different departments on each other. So finance, customer service, and clerical were all collapsed on top of each other, and they downsized it significantly more. So there was about 10 people in there, and they had them doing about the work of 35 people. So that's the issue. At least I'd be going outside. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Customer service is the worst job you can have. I stand firm on that. Customer service people deserve like fucking medals, dude. Because like, customers are the worst people. Customers not always right. They're never right. In fact, they're always a goddamn asshole. Like, that's facts. if T-Mac comes out. Dude, T-Mac's going to cost about 6 million MT. I'm just kind of convinced about that. He's going to be so expensive. Oh, hey, what's up, man? I don't know, dude. I've been tweaking recently. I don't know if I was fucking with you. You were watching the Lorax? Yeah, that's funny. Sorry, dude. I don't have game chat. Like, I'm streaming, man. I can't be on game chat streaming. Mainly because you never really know what's going to happen on the other end of that game chat. It's the reason I don't turn proximity chat on Call of Duty when I stream. Because you have no idea what that other person is going to say. And I'm not getting banned because somebody decided to either stream snipe or was just wilding, bro. Yeah, we're getting a big name for sure. I would be willing to bet it's Kobe. T-Mac is more of like a guy who sells packs for players of my team. You know what I mean? Kobe is a guy who sells packs universally. Look at Jared Allen. What's up? No, it was a good game, though. You got a fire-ass team. Were you the one with Mikhail? I played a few games today. That's true. I've been in a few COD lobbies and been harassed. Yeah, so like when it's game chat, I just don't go to game chat. There you go, Karu God. Kobe and Shaq this weekend. I would be willing to agree if it's not outright Kobe and Giannis. Though I feel like those names are so big, they probably put them in different backdrops, but I could be wrong. Like you never really know, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I've been saying Friday all week, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I literally been playing Friday or saying Friday all week. I didn't even correct myself in videos that I made. So I feel you. Anybody figure out if the Lowry challenge is fucked up still? Good foul. Kobe and Paul George is a good guess too. I wouldn't be shocked. I was actually shocked we didn't get Paul George on Monday. That's who I for sure thought we were gonna get. Like I thought for sure we were getting Paul George. There we go, cash. Did the whole Lowry game and got error coded and it didn't count. Okay, yeah, that's a whole bundle of fun. Oh, that sucks, dude. Is it 12-minute quarters? Because I forgot to even look. I just kind of was like, oh yeah, you get this and you get done. Like it's all good. There we go. That challenge, I did it and nothing. Oh, God, that sucks. Seeing DSJ with the skirt shorts just reminded me that I haven't seen that glitch once on Next Gen. There we go, Tyler. Cash. I wish I wasn't still one short of 5 after that because I hate clutch time offline. Dude, me too. And it's like, okay, do you agree that on pro difficulty it's actually kind of fun? Like, is that just me? Am I the only person that thinks that for some reason? Lowry's dropping in price too. Yeah, I probably lost MT on my investment now, which is probably not good. But it's all good. I mean, whatever, dude. It's fine. Like Jared Allen, dude, why are you doing this? Like, I don't understand. Like, no part of my offensive game plan calls you to be chilling like this. Yeah, the centerpiece is good. I'm finally going to be able to get like a few cards that I couldn't get before. Probably get... Let's see. I can get TT off, clutch time offline and TT co-op. It's probably going to be a little bit too... I'm probably not going to be able to get the centerpiece from tokens, and I honestly don't want it anyway. 10 agendas done in one game? Hell yeah. Oh, and I get another one too because I get the one from the challenge. Once I get these steals with D'Angelo Russell, which is just an absolutely hellish experience, if I'm being honest. I think I have one. I cannot get steals with this fucking guy. And that's not even the issue. It's that every time I do steal it, somehow like he's not the one who recovers the ball. Look at Tyler Hero. So inspirational. Never mind, he braked. He braked super hard, actually, so he's not really that inspirational. Caruso. Splash. You know, I'm winning by quite a bit. I think I'm actually going to throw in Rashard Lewis and test him out. I just got him. So it's like, I don't know. It's interesting seeing the complaints from different corners of this game because, like, if you talk to, like, a 2K enthusiast like myself, The complaints are going to be a lot different than a top level player. Top level players, their number one complaint is that it's too easy to score this year, like that they cannot get stops, which is crazy. I agree though. Like I agree. But it's crazy to me because the CPU be boxing me sometimes. Like people will run these defensive settings and box me. That's why I've always said like one of the biggest skill gaps in this game is having access to the OP defensive settings. Like, because if you take two guys who are at a similar skill level, like, and then you give one overpowered defensive settings and the other person's just using whatever defensive settings they think might be good, like, you're going to see a massive difference. All right, Danny Manning, go. There we go. Good shit. We need Shea Gilgeous Alexander Moments card. Yeah, I would like that. Yeah. Who do you think is going to be the best center that dethrones Kareem as the best center? I don't know. I got 2 in one game with D'Lo against Desmond Mason and TT, but that only brought me up to 4. It's a slog. Yeah. Inside scoring challenge AFK can help with a ton of the multiplayer game stats grinds. Yeah. I agree. I just need to figure out how I'm supposed to get steals with D'Angelo Russell. Like it's really pissing me off. I got all of them done except for that one. Like that's the only one I don't. I might need one more block with Mobley. I actually think I got that done though. I just can't remember. But that D'Lo is the only thing that I need, and it is soul crushing, dude. Like I hate it so much. Pippen being on the bench is really throwing me off. Like if you've noticed, like me playing unlimited, I haven't been taking my bench off out as quickly as normal. It's because Pippen's out here, and like when I see Pippen, I assume the starters are in. So it really trips me out. Have you considered getting good? I have considered getting good, yes. I got steals with Russell on all 3 of my profiles on Next Gen. I find it, I mean, that's crazy. I don't understand. That's wild. I mean, I just be spamming steal. He just never seems to recover the ball. I just think I'm getting hella unlucky, like if I'm being honest. Because I get the ball out of the hands all the time. It's just that D'Lo. Well, I'm trying to use gold D'Lo. I'm sure that probably isn't helping. Like, you know what I mean? I'm certain that if I was to use the 91 overall D'Angelo Russell, which, I mean, he has a 76 steal. It's not ideal, but it's better than the 47 steal that the gold has, then I'm sure I would have a better chance out here. I still didn't even have the steals for Benny Mathurin. Yeah, me neither. Mine's still an amethyst. Like, I can't do that or the blocks for Chet Holmgren. The blocks for Chet Holmgren because I just don't care. But Mathurin, I'll get the blocks for Holmgren eventually. Like, it'll just happen organically. I don't know why I would be using that card in general, but if I do happen to be. Caruso to Tyler Hero connection is just super funny. Oh, that's too deep. Also, he's a lock for an insane amount. What I hear about the Amethyst isn't that much better, actually. I mean, he's got a plus 30 steal, though. I'm sure it helps a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? He's not going to be that much better. I got to see what the lock-in is. I wonder if I have any of those cards. I think I do, actually. I should probably look at that. This man knows I'm trying to he knows I'm trying to do Tyler Hero things. Cash? Oh, come on. Glitch packs gotta have the worst odds ever. I agree, dude. I like straight up agree. Like glitch packs have the worst odds. Like they do. I had better. Well, I mean the Shades of pack had bad odds too, but like I actually got the diamond a few different times for the Shades of, and like I feel like I haven't really even been getting the diamond for the most part. Fernando Martin has been hooping. By the way, dude, you want to see the true power of Fernando Martin? Never control him. Like that is when you'll see the true power of Fernando Martin. Just never control him ever. Leave him completely as a CPU. If you play, I was playing player lock last night, dude. Player lock domination, and this man was out here being a fucking god, bro. In 700 games, I just got the Mathurin steals. Then after he was a diamond, the A, I got 11 steals with him in 2 days. Yeah, it'd be like that. I haven't even gotten the Amies. The only reason I got them is because I grinded clutch time offline with Mathurin both times. That's the only reason I've gotten them. Literally. And I just player lock with him, so sometimes I'll get a steal. Like that's it. If it wasn't for that, oh my god, why did you foul that, Fernando? Fernando's got a 5. Some tendencies I just am convinced don't actually do anything. Like I just really don't know. Like he has a 5 foul tendency, but he's consistently in foul trouble. So I like don't understand what the tendencies do. Boop. I mean, he just dunked it on his own head. I'm trying to get. I haven't even looked at the requirements for OG and Anobi yet. I should though. I don't know if he plays though. Like he's not playing over Scottie Pippen for sure. He's not playing at the power forward, and he's not playing over Jimmy. So I actually don't know. He's definitely not playing over Scottie Pippen. That's the homie. Like he's not playing over Scottie. I'd rather get steals with Russell over dunking with Joe. And yeah, okay, I agree. I agree. Also, 4 for 136 with Steven Adams threes. Jesus, that's wild. Big Vooch from deep, cash money. I shouldn't run up the score, dude. I'm tripping. Oh wait, is my bench unit? My bench unit is in. Why are you doing charges, bro? Come on, CPU. This is super unnecessary. You do not need to try this hard. I promise. I promise. Look at the homie Fernando, dude. Coming through for no reason. About to jump up. I gotta run errands and stuff. I gotta go to like my family event tonight, dude. I'm like really not stoked. Let me try that Jimmy step back. Ugh. Okay, that was clean. I like that. I have Worthy starting Scottie Pippen on the bench. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I don't think OG plays. Like, I don't know where he would play at. That being said, he's good. Like, I need to specify that. And depending what he's got OG and Anobi based on quick and Michael Jordan dribble style. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? He might play. Like, he might take Scottie's spot. Yeah, I'll take that back. I don't know if he does. Why did I chuck that? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, he's got steps behind the back. He can move. His jump shot seems okay. It's on quick. Like, he's kind of a master of none, but he kind of does everything okay. He doesn't have guard up, which I think is kind of an issue. That's why I like Pippen so much. Only bronze quick first step, though. He's got a Hoff Challenger. He's got gold glove. What's the tendency is 99 pass intercept, 80 on ball steal, 85 contest. He's got good tendencies too, but so does Scottie, and Scottie never makes any plays. So, yeah, if he's a Raptors fan, you're starting for sure. I mean, I'll get him because he might actually be good enough to make the team. Because like that's the thing I've learned this year is the quote unquote meta cards aren't always the best for me. Look at Fernando Martin, dude. Like, I don't think Jimmy Butler is a quote unquote meta card though. Like, I was going to say Jimmy looks to be okay, but I don't think anyone considers him meta. Fernando Martin is hooping for me right now. He's not meta. Vucevic is not meta. Jared Allen kind of is, I guess. Marbury is, but I actually don't like him that much. It's weird. The reason I don't like him, though, is because my Derrick Rose was juiced out. Like, my Derrick Rose was cracked. You know what I mean? Like, he couldn't play defense at all, but he was a cracked out card nonetheless. So I feel like I don't really like Marbury. And I feel like he throws off my whole offense, into a flux. He plays defense just as good as Caruso, though, so I don't know, maybe. Fernando Martin, a little too early. I'm getting his jump shot down, though. I don't know how the Amy Vooch is, but that gold one is AIDS. Yeah. The gold one is super AIDS. I agree. They regressed. When you do the agenda, you don't get a hollow OG. Yeah, that is trash. I don't know why they did that. Like, just let us get the hollow version. I think that was really cool. It was like a really cool thing that they did. I'm not really sure why they did that. Yo, come give me a screen. I'm shooting. I'm pulling with Fernando, dude. Oh, come on. We're pulling with Fernando again. Ooh, contested pulls. Terrible. Clyde's so good, I heard. I regret Jimmy. Clyde is good. He's nasty. Jimmy's good too, though. Like I would say they're very close. Like in like how good they are. I don't really think it's one over the other necessarily. I'm just chucking threes, like just for fun. Who's on me right now? This is Ruben Patterson. There it is. Oh my god, I cannot shoot. He's sleepy though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of confused. I don't really know which way to go. What's up? What's up? What's up? Give me that. No, no, no. Well, you know what we're doing. You know what we're trying to. We know what we're trying to accomplish. Let's shoot a Fernando Martin runner, dude. Come give me a screen. Oh, that's horrible. It is straight terrible, dude. Okay, Fernando Martin isn't exactly a top tier candidate in relation to shooting runners for no reason. So. That being said, he is really good. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, God. That was really gross. I should not have drank that. Ugh. All right. Gross. Oh, Tyler Hero, dude, just got ripped. Oh, God. There we go. Ooh, look at Tyler. Look at the homie Tyler. Why am I trying, dude? I'm just going to waste the clock down. I should not be sweating this hard, to be honest. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I accidentally ran an ad. I, like, literally didn't mean to hit that. Sorry, you guys donated. I'm not running any ads today. Like, I apologize. There you go, Scotty. I actually, at this point, I'm just hating on Jimmy. I don't know. Jimmy does have issues, though. What's the best way to get Dom done fast? Player lock. Player lock. Bro, I had actually had fun player locking last night. I was not even paying attention. One game of clutch time offline left and run into Rick Fox and his drippy hair bomb. Dude, Rick Fox is the most overpowered CPU emerald you will ever meet in your life, dude. I have no idea why this is the case, but he goes so hard. It makes no sense. I'm just running the clock down. I'm just going to like chuck. There we go, Pip. Super deep. Get the board. Yep, run the clock down even more. Send it over to Caruso. Shoot a contested. Don't care. There we go. Who should I player lock? The shooting guard. I recommend playing the shooting guard. Just because you can hoop with the shooting guard for a little bit, build a nice lead. Then you just put the controller down, let your team go to work, and then if they get close to like, you know, the point differential that you need to avoid, then you just pull back up and start playing again, and then you just kind of repeat that process. At one point, I was playing the Bucks last night for Brandon Jennings so I could get him for Jimmy, and I put the controller down, and we were up 65-1. So I put the controller down. This was in the second quarter, by the way, because I was just bombing threes with Devin Booker. I put the controller down, and then literally, like, I came back after about 30 minutes. The game was over, and they had only scored about 15 more points with me not playing, but we had won by like so much. So seriously, all-star difficulty on Dom is not the same as all-star difficulty on Clay. No, it's not. It's not. Also, after you win TT offline, it says rookie, but it's not rookie either. Yeah. Fox just went 6 for 6 from 3, and one of those was from 4. Yeah, I agree with that, though, because I was playing all-star difficulty on Dom last night, and granted, I was using a significantly better team. Obviously, I was using my main squad and some Evos. Like, I was running some Evo guys so I can let them do Evo stuff, like Isaiah Stewart and stuff like that. Since I was just player locking, I figure I'll let them hold it down for a little bit, get some stats. But I was watching the CPU play while I wasn't playing at all for a little bit, and they were missing shots wide open consistently. If you play clutch time, they will not miss a single shot. I swear to God. Under no circumstances will they break a shot. If they are wide open, they're hitting that shot 10 out of 10 times. Like, there's absolutely no way they miss majority of those shots. I'm dead serious. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't be selling the jerseys out here. Those go for a bit. Let's see what's up with Kyle Lowry. I'm curious about him. I picked him up. Oh, young Kyle still out here. Young Kyle doesn't even have a buy. 59,000. Yo, we're doing that challenge real quick while I'm still here. Have they fixed it, I wonder, is the question. Win the game. Yeah, you got to win the game, dude. That's 6-minute quarters, but you have to win the game without turning the ball over. That sucks. That's super toxic. But you know what? Let's bang this one out real quick. Oh, you know what, dude? Let's do something super toxic. Can I player lock this bad boy? Like, let's player lock it, dude. Why not? Oh, don't do it. It's 12 minutes. Oh, but it says 6. Is it broken? Oh, no. No. I want to sell the Kyle Lowry, though, dude. He's so expensive right now. I can make triple the amount that I paid for him. But maybe you're right. I still have to do these. I'm going to player lock these bad boys, too. Like this, I'm player locking for sure. All-star difficulty, triple threat. Oh, it's triple threat. I'm not going to player lock this one. My bad. This one I'm player locking, though. This one's 5-minute quarters. Like, fuck that. No turnovers with Lowry. Not 3 for the entire team. Yeah. I think they changed that, though. Like, I don't think that's what that said earlier. I mean, I'll watch back my own video, but I don't know. No, it's win the game without turning the ball over more than 3 times with any Kyle Lowry while recording 24. Yeah, so you can't turn the ball over with Kyle Lowry 3 times, basically. Should I just finished and got nothing? Oh my god. Okay, so it's broken. All right, great. That's fantastic. That's good. Let me check Twitter to see if there's been any update on that. Actually, you know what? Better yet, let me I'll hit up DFS. DFS, he usually is good about getting this stuff to 2K when they need it. So, let me see what's up. Okay. Let me see what's up here. Yo, this video has me dying. All right. Sorry, I'm looking to see 21 years ago today, the Creed performance at the Dallas. Well, arms wide open. Wait, was it with that one? Hold on. No, I think it was Can You Take Me Higher with the dude, the ballet guys. Yes, with this bald, muscular dude doing like aerial acrobatics. This shit was cracked, bro. So make his stats and sub him out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But the issue is that people aren't getting anything, and I think that's an issue. So let me hit up DFS and see if that problem's been resolved here. Let me see. Yeah, because I'm not sure. Do you know if the has been resolved? There we go. Yeah, let me send it in. So they replaced the Hoff badge for a centerpiece in the moments of the week. Yeah, basically, that's what they did. Lowry is glitched. Do it last. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I just hit up DFS. DFS is really good about getting this stuff to 2K. People hate on DFS all the time, call him a shill, call him all this shit, but like, he actually, not trying to like dick ride or anything, obviously, but like, I've been communicating with him since we started doing the podcast about like issues within 2K, and honestly, every time I've communicated him with an issue, the shit got fixed. So, but Raja Bell's player model is I don't know. I haven't used Raja Bell. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end screen. I got some stuff to do. I will post if I get any information about the Lowry challenge and if it is changed in any way, shape, or form. I appreciate you guys for coming out. Thank you for everybody who donated. That shit really warms my heart. Try not to let it get to me, but it does, and I really appreciate you guys. But thank you so much, and I'll see you guys. I'm not going to be streaming later because I got like whole thing, but basically we're doing Thanksgiving tonight. Basically, because like my family has shit going on, so I will not be streaming later tonight, but I will be back tomorrow for sure. Obviously, we got PAX tomorrow, so I'll be live. You know what I mean? But I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.